This girl has something wrong with her. There is something off about this. Sophie, what took place? I believe that something is not meant to be here. What were you seeing? I noticed a nun. What were you up to? She is slack in her. This thing has returned for me. God rejected this demon as an angel in the past. Remove Tooth Force. It needs that power back. It's alright to be afraid. I'm also afraid. That thing is sent back to hell by you. Why? Is it safe to say that you are swimming with the Meg too much? I'm trying something out. The experiment. Do you like my taste? Every time you go home, you take on more and more risks. I suppose we are both aware of that. It's me, merely an estimation of the truth. The Meg cannot be trained. Greetings, everyone. Get this show going on the water. What are our next steps? Into the uncharted. We have organization, full force, full force. There are no engines, so there is little movement. The world seems to be organic product. We still look like food to me. I've never seen anything bigger than that. They must be saved by us. Come on, you monstrous jerk. We had always wanted to see an action scene on a train when we started discussing this movie in terms of its sense of adventure. We wanted to improve on the previous films, apply all of that knowledge to something real and practical, and elevate this train sequence to new heights. There was not an overflow of trains accessible to be destroyed. If we wanted to destroy the train, we had to build it. To shoot it for all intents and purposes was very difficult, not only to carry out, but also to design each train car. It could actually function on a railroad track that is in use. This level of practical filmmaking is not done anywhere else in the world, and it may never be done again. The train arrangement takes us on an undertaking that is totally colossal. We are going 60 miles per hour through a real valley as we have this huge fight on the roof. I've done fight scenes before, but it's a trial by fire to do them on a moving train. Tom likes to do things that way. Now he is going to remove me from the train. While you're hanging off a train carriage, Tom is an extraordinary individual to have close to you. He is not only fearless, but also constantly anticipates the audience's reaction. The train accident required multiplying difficult factors. We pursue the train as it goes off. There was only one chance for each camera to get it right. Because if we do everything, we don't get it right, it's not just a matter of going off. Why bother? 3, 2, 1. Action. All that you're finding in this tremendous train grouping is finished to put the crowd in these characters. The most extraordinary ordinary adventure franchise you've ever seen is Mission Impossible. You can do it with a group like this and with an entertainer like Tom. The world is not cruel. For decades, you've been fighting the Harkins. They have been fighting my family for centuries. Along with my father, they were slaughtered. Your father did not practice vengeance. We put stock in benevolence. I'll fight alongside you. Reload. Fadel Zeh, that is rash. He stated that. I got that. Thanks, I won't stand up for him. I'm battling for my kin. Pop, you're young. Do you appreciate poetry? That or science? The prophet. Why is that undesirable? Use it. Because I always see horror in my visions. As a result of losing control. Because it benefits me. Do you believe in me, Johnny? Paul Atreides has not passed away. Take care of this prophet. Let me know who you are. Your father lacked strength. Who has risen from the dead? There must be no door. We gave them reason to believe. That lacks hope. You will always be loved by me. They use this prophecy to enslave us. It's anything but a prediction. It is a tale. It doesn't matter to me what you accept. I think so. I'm Paul Motiv, a trainist. Duke of Arrakis, with God's blessing. The real power over something is in the person who can destroy it. Hey, this is Mike. I was simply calling to check whether that work that you offered was as yet accessible. Indeed, the safety officer.